Good morning. I'm so happy to be with you. Do you believe in the goodness of God? If you're asked that, if I'm asked that, of course I say yes. If someone asks you, do you really believe God's always with you? You'll probably say yes, because we've been conditioned to say yes to those questions, right? The answer is always Jesus. All the kids will tell me that. Even if the question isn't about Jesus, right? But we're at church, so the answer, and we're Christians, so the answer must be Jesus. So this last week, for the first time in a year, we had teenagers in our house. And it was kind of a special time because this was the first time this group had been able to be together besides school and lunches. And they were celebrating a birthday. And they were so excited. They're all seniors. And so, because I'm that mom, right, I'm making queso for them. And we're talking, and I said, so what are you guys excited about? And so they're all talking about their excitement of things happening, things to come. And then I said, what are you most worried about? You could have heard a pin drop because nobody asked them that, right? And they said, oh, and it got real, right? I'm worried I'm going to pick the wrong college. I'm worried that I picked the wrong major, or that if I have to change majors, my family's going to be disappointed in me. I'm worried that I'm not going to get into this legacy school that my parents have always gone to. I'm worried that I'm going to not get into the right branch of the military. What if I go naval and I should have gone Air Force? All those things. And I said, hey guys, I'm not worried about you. I know it's going to be okay. I know you guys. I know it's going to be fine. So in typical lightness, we started going about chips and different dips and things like that, and we moved off the topic. But a little bit later, I was restocking the candy bar, and one of the boys came to me and he said, Miss Mitchum, how do you know it's going to be okay? And I said, dude, I know you go to church. I know you know Jesus. I know your parents are praying over you. We're praying over you. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, Jesus is with you. And I know that. And I said, even the mistakes we make are powerful lessons on relying on God. Do we forget sometimes to tell our kids, we're going to make mistakes. They're going to make bad choices. We're going to make bad choices. And we need to remind ourselves and our kids that Jesus has never forsaken us. Sometimes when I look back at the things that were the most painful in my life, I can easily see where God was using that to shape and prepare me for the next journey, to be the witness for Him later on. Now our kids, even our little kids, don't know that yet. We're just modeling for them, relying on God, attending church, reading our Bible. When something bad happens around us, whether that be COVID or a failed test or not making the right team, we need to role model for our kids that Jesus is still in the moment. We are in the Jesus season, right? We're fixing to hit the season of Lent, and there's never a better time for us to be involved in church activities, whether it be the family Lent study, whether it be your own personal study that your kids get to watch you do. Whatever you do, don't miss Jesus during this season. Don't forget that He came for you, He loves you, He died for you, but He's not gone forever, right? He is still with us, walking our daily lives and being our Redeemer every single day. I don't know if you've ever heard the song. It's, I think, Dolly Parton and maybe Zach Williams. And it's like, there was Jesus. And so they sing all these different things about, and the highs and the lows, there was Jesus. We need to model that for our kids. We need to embrace it for ourselves. That no matter what happens over the next week, the next month, the next year, that Jesus is with us and He loves us and He is our Redeemer. Join us for the Lenten studies. Don't miss the opportunities to be with us for family events. Know that God loves you and we love you here at Christ Church.